Hi, cat. Come and get some mango, baby.
One, two, 1, 2, 3. Self-awareness is a superpower. My name is KathyLaDonna. Welcome to Soul and Vibration. I hope the free thinkers are doing well. And if you're not doing well, I'm happy to remind you that you are the most powerful person that you know. You are the most powerful person that you know because only you can create your reality. Hey guys, today is Monday, June 19th, and the energies in the day adds up and reduce to number 5 vibration. If today is your birthday, happy birthday. I don't know why I felt like a cheerleader or whatever just now, but cheering for the day. The spirit animal associated with the day is the turtle energy. And with the turtle energy, I am getting take it slow. And taking it slow makes so much sense because when I got to the energies in the day, I just felt like I don't know, but it's like take it slow. And why I'm saying take it slow, the energies of the day adds up and reduce the number 5 vibration. And whenever the number 5 is present, just know that like there's this busy body energy for absolutely no reason. Whenever the number 5 is present, I think about whenever the number 5 is present, it brings me to the thought of this meme of this cartoon character person up like at 2, 3 in the morning and they look freaked out and it's like they're watching TV and they're sensing something in the room and they just don't want to acknowledge what is happening around them and they're freaking out like, please don't tell me what I'm picking up is what's happening. And for some reason, when it comes to the energies in the day, that's what I'm getting. It's like not wanting to accept something, so you're going to make yourself busy. Not wanting to face something, so you're going to make yourself busy. Because another thing that I would say is like, say the number 5 energy is a very telepathic energy. People who are strongly associated with this energy, they're clairaudient. Like, most of these people do not like silence unless they've matured to the point where they've challenged themselves to like break out of that way of being. But most of these people do not like silence. They tend to have a lot of things going on around them at once. I find that like, there's a constant need for stimulation, but I feel like all of the stimulation more is a distraction. And it's a distraction from themselves because these people are very sensitive to sound, but it's not the kind of sound that we hear like we hear outside of ourselves. It's a kind of sound that we hear within. These people are are strongly able to say, pick up on energy. So you guys know how we're perceiving less than 1% visible light. So that means 99% of reality it's not something we see with our eyes. And to me, the way how to pick up on that other part of reality, I'm a feeler. I feel things. So I'll sense things. I'll feel things and sense things. This knowing will come over me. But I feel like for people who are strongly associated with the number 5, it's like they'll hear things. It's like a channel. Things flow into them. You'll find that some of your favorite authors are associated with the number 5 or the number 3 because they're channels. They're channeling this information through different realms and dimensions. But the reason for all the distraction around these people is because they don't want to hear what it is that they're hearing within themselves because we've been conditioned to fear ourselves in that way. So, if we're hearing things and we're sensing things, then it means that we're broken and we don't want to be broken. So because we don't want to be broken, we don't want to put ourselves in the position to even get an inkling of a thought that we're broken, when no, we're powerful, we're antennas. We can send and receive energy, and that's what we do. And some of us send and receive energy in different ways. But when it comes to, say, the energies in today, we'll find ourselves avoiding hearing the truth. For some people, it might be find yourself avoiding coming to a realization of some truth. So you've been busy. I think about, say, myself, after moving back from Cali, it was presented to me to like partner up and start a salon again. And in the moment, the idea of it felt good. And I could see that being like practical energy, like Taurus, Capricorn energy. The idea of doing something practical that I've done before, it felt good. But then there was a part of me like, no, you don't want to do that. Like, how it feels restricted. You want to be free. You want to do other things. But at the same time, I didn't want to hear the side of myself that wasn't practical. So it's like I would avoid that part of myself. I would find myself busy or overeating or doing other things to just avoid hearing that truth. For some of you, it might be hearing the truth about a relationship. Like, the moon is in Cancer. Maybe there's something when it comes to your family members or your romantic relationship, and you don't want to acknowledge the truth about your relationship or what's happening within your family. Because if you acknowledge the truth about your relationship or what's happening within your family, then it will require for you to do something about it. And the thought of doing something about it isn't even a thought you entertain, because it just feels like that's just not an option. So on a day like today, it's like avoiding what it is, wanting to avoid what you're feeling, wanting to avoid what it is that you're picking up. Monday is associated with Moon Day, and Monday is normally an emotional and sensitive energy. One where, we need time to ourselves to reflect and do shadow work and work on our emotions and, reflect on what it is that we're feeling, clean home, cleanse the place, rituals, nurture ourselves in different ways. When it comes to this Monday, I'm not feeling that though. When it comes to this Monday, it kind of doesn't feel like a Monday as far as the emotional aspect to it, because a lot of us will find ourselves just busy or anxious. I think about the person who's been doing so well when it comes to, say, their diet and fitness regimen. But on this day, you wake up and you might find that you're craving certain things. And it's not that you're craving anything, but it's like you just don't want to hear what it is that you need to hear. There's a message within you that's ready for you to receive, and you don't want to open that letter. That's what I'm getting when it comes to the energies in the day. And when I go back to the turtle as a spirit animal, take things slow, take things one day at a time. I think about, say, yesterday was a new moon energy. Maybe you invited someone or something into your world, and it's like you got lost in the hype and the excitement, and from that you made a decision. And then it's like today it's like, what the hell did I do, and how do I fix this? It's that kind of vibe I'm getting when it comes to the energies. Today, Jupiter sextiles Saturn. So with Jupiter sextiling Saturn, Jupiter sextile Saturn brings me to, say, the practical side to stuff. When I say practical side to stuff, it's like me saying, okay, I moved back and someone said to me, hey, we should partner up and open up a salon again. And, the first time I did it by myself and the second time doing it with someone else, it kind of sounded good, because then I would be splitting the responsibilities. And I think about Jupiter and Taurus, it's practical energy. Saturn energy is practical, structured energy. Saturn and Pisces is taking a dream and, approaching it in a structured way. And Saturn is in retrograde, so reflecting on doing that. So when it comes to that positive aspect, like I think about it's like going about something in a way that makes sense, or it might be a relationship or a friendship. Like, it makes sense I should be with this person because I've known them for so long. It makes sense that I should be friends with this person because I've known them for so long. But at the same time, even though that makes sense, and the moon is also positively aspecting Saturn. So it's like those things make sense because time is a factor. There's something about time today. Time is a factor, and the factor of time is what is causing you to feel like you don't know what to do. And I always say, whenever you find yourself feeling like you don't know what to do, you know what to do. It's that you're afraid to do what needs to be done. So when you say you don't know what to do, ask yourself, what are you afraid to do? And that's what you need to do. When it comes to, say, the tarot associated with the day, we are working with the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune in the reversal position, it makes me smile because it might feel like things are, I think of like, say, a wheel getting in a jam. And it's not a jam. This is the universe like giving you an opportunity, another opportunity to like step out. So I think of like an opportunity to get off the ride. And it's like, you might think, oh, it's malfunctioning. No, it's your opportunity to get off. It's your opportunity to take a step back. It's your opportunity to reflect on a thing. So when it comes to, say, the energies in today, yes, something is being presented to you and you don't want to hear it. Why don't you want to hear it? And like I said, if you feel like you're confused, ask yourself, what am I afraid to do? And in most situations, the thing that you're afraid to do is what you need to do. I hear the roosters. I have roosters and chickens around, and every now and then, like, they get riled up. And that's what was happening outside just now as I was saying that. So, and that's my confirmation. But you guys, such a pleasure sharing this message with you as usual. If you'd like to book a reading with me or check out my exclusive weekly content only on Patreon, the link for that is in the description box below. Please let me know you're here with me by dropping me a blue heart in the comment box below. I would love to hear from you and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Love yourself as if your life depended on it, because it does. Take care of yourself, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.